So again, it's Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery, experimenting with Meeden paint and sellability, and I am going to cover this 10 by 10 inch canvas with a puddle in a moment. But in the meantime, I just want to be able to cover those corners with my OXO omelet turning flex flip and fold spatula before I put a puddle down. That way I will know that the parts I need to be covered on the edge, if I tip, and I may tip, I probably will tip. I'm thinking I'm going to play with something similar to a bloom technique, but I'm not sure what's going to happen, and that's the whole point of the experiment, to be honest with you. And I'm thinking also, because I like my Venetian blue, that I might just indulge in that. I also have a tendency to want to mix up my techniques. And my theory is if I don't swipe it, I'll get to keep some black and some white. I might want to blow that around some, just because I have a blow dryer handy. And I want to make sure the parts I want to cover are covered. And then I'm going to take a torch to it. Oh, I need the diffuser, don't I? Well, I have that somewhere. Alright, all bets are off, all methods are on. Let's just... No idea what's going to happen now. I do want to swipe. That is some hot orchid with some of the pouring medium that I keep forgetting the name of, which is not vivid enamel. It is Polypore, I believe. Now I really meant to swipe part of this, and I really do want to use my blue, Venetian blue from Modern Masters. I also have a swipe card. I want some of that green. I keep being called to this emerald green. From Folk Art. Now I could definitely put a palette knife or a spatula into that. But I can also use what's in my hand. Now I am still experimenting with this Meeden every time I do it because I know it's going to make cells. I want an edge catcher. Too bad I don't have one out. I guess I do. Cool. I'm inclined to take my straw. Am I? If I hadn't put it down, there's one. Cool. I could also wreck this a little bit if I wanted to. Put a couple spirals in there. But what I really wanted to do was find out how things are going to flow. Sorry, off camera. And I'm going to use the paint that I get. Again, I think I like this all to go in that direction. I think I'd like some Chrysocolla. Now it might be that I got a color out of this earlier that I wasn't expecting, because I didn't shake it, but that's not going to stop me from using it again. Really do like that color. And I made it disappear. Maybe it just needs to be more generously applied. What a great color. I think it kind of changed colors on me, actually. I wonder if I do have a palette knife. If I just take the edge of that palette knife, in theory, I should be able to skim it over the surface and add a few more cells, as well as spreading that color. It's a little risky, but it's a risk worth taking. And I'm pretty sure if I use an edge catcher, I'm going to lose most of my design. So that means I could cover my edges. Let's give it a try for a second and find out. So I'm going to let all that paint float to the edge, touch on the edge catcher, and rock my edge catcher, and we'll see how much of that's covered. And quite a bit of it is. I'm going to take the same paint again from the other edge, move it down, show you guys that's covered. I don't mind if it turns black. That's really okay. I am dripping over there now. I'm making a mess. It's okay, I like dots. That's what I'm going to drip. I'm going to drip dots. I got to get this off my hands. Just for a second. This is pretty interesting. I'm going to try and get the very last side covered. And if I can't get it completely covered, I will take whatever's left, and there's quite a bit left, and use my OXO omelet turning spatula to cover it. So there's very little waste. And now I'm going to torch. Look at those cells. That's fun. I'm just not sure exactly what I want to do with that line of Chrysocolla prism pour. I'm kind of thinking I like my tweezers as opposed to a fork. It's similar to a basting brush, just 2 tines. A little more. Don't ask me why I needed that there, I just did. So, time to torch. Tell you guys I have almost 92,000 subscribers. Look at that spot I missed. It's okay, it's covered now. That was a good experiment. Maybe a little more paint than I needed, for sure. But lots of fun and pretty colors, and unusual colors for me too. And those cells are the bomb. maybe I'll be able to try what I had in mind, which is a little less paint and a lot more tipping the next time. I could do that with an open cup or a funnel. I kind of miss, I think I could have had some metallic in here, like maybe silver, but I like it, so I'm okay. I'm going to have a quick look and see if there's anything else that I want to do in here, and that would include moving some of this color down into the black that I added on the edge, filling in my corner. Telling you guys, thank you for the thumbs up, thank you for sharing my videos, thank you for watching them longer. I'm going to zoom in so you can see what's going on. I appreciate all the donations that help keep me painting, and the people who donate are never usually more than 10 or 15 a month, and they are automatically entered into my monthly drawing. And you can see the prizes in the monthly drawing on the end screen video of every video, on the exhibition video. That'll flatten out. Floetrol flattens everything out very nicely. Alright, so that's awesome. Woohoo! I do all over print leggings and all over print t-shirts for Teespring Clothing, and that's the clothing you see right below the video. And if you find something, a pattern that you would like to have included there, please just ask. I also have pixels.com and Fine Art America, which has got a lot, like 1,400 other items from even before I poured, going back to 2000, oh, I don't know, 2003, something like that. Anyway, so I love you guys. Thank you for the wonderful comments to keep my morale boosted. Don't forget to shop my Amazon link for anything you need on Amazon. It helps me out and it costs you nothing extra. My 2 books are there, Because I Can and Unlimited Possibilities. That's volume 1 and 2. Look for my Facebook groups on the link tree. Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Appreciation Group is for students. Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Totes and More has a Shop Now button that'll link you to Fine Art America and Pixels.com. And Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Fans and Collectors has albums of the YouTube artworks. I do sell my artwork. My email address is below the link tree. I also give classes at the house in Spring Hill, Florida. If you use that email address, I will get back to you. What else? Pinterest, Instagram, and Twitter links all on the link tree. I'm lost for words. Wow, that's unusual. My community board has tomorrow's video, and so does Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Appreciation Group. And other than that, if I've forgotten to tell you something, it's the fact that I have 1,800 videos organized by the 100 and by topic and genre. And if you guys ever need a link, please just ask me. And if you're looking for my paint pouring recipe, it is under Show More underneath the video. We should zoom in one more time because it's so cool. It looks bloomy. It's blooming beautiful. Maybe I should call it that. That's pretty awesome. I am just experimenting. I will learn how to use this stuff to its best advantage if I could possibly do so. I love you guys. Take care of each other. Take care of yourselves. Glad I remembered most everything. I'm sure I forgot something. If you watch the videos longer, you help me out. Thank you all for the help that you give me. I appreciate you here. If you're newly subscribed, please be welcome. If you've been here for a while, I really appreciate you. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. We'd love to have you. I'll talk to you anon. Maybe I'll see you tomorrow, 1:30 p.m. in the afternoon, and Friday, Saturday, and Sunday nights also at 10 p.m. Post all those different times. So, lost for words. I'll see you anon. Bye for now. Priscilla out.